Hello and welcome. Sweltering weather for this match is really going to sap the players' energy. Rotations, I guess, will be the key. Patchy crowd, but fair to say all the major genders are represented. Accompanying anticipation is high, players are ready, and the game is underway.
There is no glory in practice, but without practice, there is no glory.
Lobs the pass. And he's heading for home. Rydick shoots it. Spoiled by Dunn. Has clearly been shopping at Clangers or Us. Pendlebury runs past and gets the ball. He sneaks away for an uncontested mark. Gains possession. The opposition forgot about him, and he takes the easy mark. Homsch takes him down, but the kick is away. Choose to kick it. And the mark will be paid. Don't know how he managed to get that out of the pack. He takes control of the loose ball. The ball came out of the pack like a wet salmon. Rydick takes a shot at goal. Looks like he forgot to practice his kicking during the week. And the ball goes over the boundary line, close to goal. He kicks and clears the ball out of the 50. Treloar has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
Treloar is a decent mark, although he really needs to work on his marking contests because he just isn't making an impression there. Pendlebury with good strong hands.
No more time, play on's the call. Golsack takes the mark. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. Chips it down towards half forward. The contest, no match for him. Impey puts it on the boot. Treloar was surrounded. He gets boot to leather. Great mark. Gets boot to leather. Golsack was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Bumps the pigskin. Oscar Elliott claims the ball. Jams it on the boot. Moore has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. This will certainly test him from this distance. Not the easiest of angles, this one. He's taking the shot from about 30 degrees. Oscar Elliott kicks it. Caught. Elliott with a chance if he keeps a cool head. 40 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Point the difference. Disappointing kick there. Looks like he'll go out wide. He's kicked it out on the full. Out of bounds in the pocket. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. White taking a chance at goal. White gets the ball rolling with the first goal of the mark. Gets boot to leather. Hands like dinner plates. Testing shot outside the 50. Crisp with the kick. Moore with the mark. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. Going for goal number 1. That ball's travelling. He had perfect control over the ball right up until the minute he kicked it. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Boots it. White with the behind. The Magpies lead Port Adelaide 9-0. He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Austin can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. Homsch kicks the ball. Plenty of space for a very easy mark. Hartlett slams the ball to his boot. Boat takes the mark. Sending it on its way.
Lucky bounce collected. Atley heads in for the goals. Soccer kick. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Reed looking to make them pay for that turnover. Nice bit of power there. Good mark by side bottom.
The Magpies could bypassing their forward targets and having shots on the run with very few marks inside forward 50. Hartlett boots it long. Approaching home now. Atley with the shot. That was horrible.
Out of bounds, dangerous spot near the goal. Picture perfect drop punt. A mark by Gray. He wants to play on. Didn't middle that kick, did he, Richard?
That was an absolute shocker.
Boak just gauging which way that wind is blowing. 50 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. It's going. The power. No need to worry just yet. Disappointing kick there. Dump gets set to kick it back in. Marks. Get some power behind that one. Pollock claims the ball. Goes towards half forward. A great effort. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. Approaching the goals now. It's in the air. That'll be brought up by the coach at training. And the ball goes over the boundary line, close to goal. Kick by Dunn. Collected by Boak. He kicks quickly. Dixon dodging for no reason at all. Gains possession. Misses the intended target. Steady hands there as he holds that one. The spiralling torpedo from Dunn. Takes it well.
It's clear that Collingwood have been practicing their marks during the week. They've racked up plenty of catches, contested or not, and it's showing on the scoreboard. Atley gathers the ball. Grundy tackles him. Reid picks up the loose ball. Side bottom slams the ball to his boot.
Trims the grass with that one. Crisp claims the ball. Boots it. Homsch, the better man there. He wants to play on. Forward momentum. His enemy there as he crossed the line. The ruckman battle it out. Grundy is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate Ryder. Dixon did not ease up. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over.
The Magpies could just playing kick to kick out there and barely had to crumb a loose ball in the forward line.
Atley with the running catch. He's heading for home. Gets it away in the nick of time. Pendlebury doesn't waste that opportunity. Oxley, I have no idea how you managed to get that out. Moore with a kick at goal. Perfect kick. That's his first. Moore with that kick has increased the lead. The ball is bounced. Good fist. Reid gets the ball. He gets his hands on the footy. Wells hand passes the ball to the runner going past. Intercepted. He shows the quick hands. Really butchered that kick, didn't he, Richard?
He just sprayed that one. He should have put more thought into that.
Distance could be the problem. Atley might struggle for this distance. Atley shoots for goal. All eyes are watching. It's like giving a bazooka to Mr. Bean. And it's close to goal as the ball goes over the boundary line. He lays it on the boot for a giant kick. Catch by Treloar. Spears a low ball. Golsack grabs that one. Jams it on the boot now. He gains possession. Sends it on its way. Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. Dump takes it well. That's a massive kick. Athlete with the ball. It's a case of empty arms and a whiff of his aftershave. Puts the head down as he runs in. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. That was the peg. Going for goal number 1. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. Gets his first. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The bounce is dead straight. Grundy didn't even get close to that tap. Squeezes out a handball with the ball now. Puts boot to ball. Moore having no trouble taking that one. You'll need a long-range boomer from here. A pretty safe bet from this position. simply outplayed the opposition there. Impey puts it on the boot. Trelaw looking to make them pay for that turnover. And the mark will be paid. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision.
Ebert, he's good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion. Sending it on its way.
Marked by Pendlebury. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Great there to mop it up. Picture perfect drop punt. The spiralling torpedo from Outlet. Grabs the footy. He runs into the goal. Athlete picks it up. Langdon thinks that was holding the ball and the umpire agrees. Langdon being told to play on there. Ebert catches it. He wants to play on. Goes for distance. Side bottom with the mark.
The Magpies haven't taken many inside 50 forward marks, and their ability to nail goals on the run is what's keeping them in front of Port Adelaide.
Collected. Gives it to the running man. Boak throws it. Clear as day. Kicks it across the ground. Boak marks it. Whoa, that's a nice long kick. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Marked by Down. Kicks it. Hartlett, the better man there. Really butchered that kick, didn't he, Richard?
If you're going to kick that poorly, you may as well just give the ball straight back to the opposition.
Great, not the worst shot for goal, but those who are worse wouldn't need to hire the Maya Music Bowl to hold a convention. And it's close to goal as the ball goes over the boundary line. Sends the Sharon on its way. Nice hands. Pollock lines it up, lining up the goal now. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. There's the siren for the end of the quarter. The scores at Collingwood 21 to the Power 7.
They're in front and they deserve to be in front. They stepped up in all areas and really made their opposition look second-rate.
Let's go to the stats sheet now and see how the players perform.
The tackling has been really equal in this match so far. The Power 17, Collingwood 9. The stats show that both teams have practically kick for kick, with neither willing to let the other have a kicking advantage.
And we're back at it.
Winners don't wait for chances, they take them.
Rydick taps it. Dixon on the ball at the moment. Sneaks the ball away in time, finding the running player. Approaching the goals now. The ball is slammed towards goal by Ryder. The kick. That's 2 in a row for Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide trailing by less than 2 goals. All is in readiness. The ball has been bounced. Big thump from Ryder. Reid gets the ball. Aish gives the ball to the man on the run. Trelaw just told him to turn his head and cough. Is in his possession. Finding the running player. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
Yes, he's giving 100% right now.
Oxley claims the ball. Kicks. Golsack got under it. Boots it. Reid gets the upper hand.
Reid always has the ball on a string. He takes a strong mark. What are you doing, son? Hartlett passes it. Ebert kicks the ball. The mark will be paid.
Good drop punt by Dunn. He wins the contest. 50 metres from home. Bumps the pigskin. Catch by Batley. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. The ball is slammed towards goal by Batley. Pinpoint accuracy from Batley just when they needed it most. Less than 1 goal in this match. Port Adelaide still very much in it.
Port Adelaide need to play on at all costs now and start getting some more running goals on the board.
The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. A dead straight bounce. Rydick directs it down. Dixon sends the ball on its way. Wins the hard ball. Gets boot to leather. A great effort. Side bottom slams the ball onto his boot, trying to get it away as quickly as possible. Dishes it off to the running player. Sends the ball to open space. No, that's just giving the ball away. Omsch lays it off by hand. Scoops up the ball. Pendlebury looking to make them pay for that turnover. Don't know how he managed to get that out of the pack. Nice kick. Athlete puts them back in contention. That's 4 in a row for Kapow. On top goes Kapow. The bounce is dead straight. Good tap from Ryder. Dixon with the football. Hits the running man. It's like he has the ball on a string. Got his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Done. May not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure. He steadies now in front of goal. Young has a kick. It's on its way. It gets the behind. Port Adelaide have the edge over Collingwood in this match.
I would have expected him to nail that. Rydick has it. He chooses to play on. Boat with an easy mark. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. That was the peg. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. 50 metres out. Athlete watching the ball. A brave shot, but an unwise one in the air. The power by a goal. Disappointing kick there. Dunn has a fair kick on him. I expect him to roost this down the middle. No one troubling him there. Pendlebury kicks it a long way. Marked by side bottom.
Side bottom can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. That's a mark. He slams that on the boot. The mark will be paid.
A low stabbing kick. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Chips it down towards half forward. Jonas takes advantage. In technical terms, he's made a real pig's ear of it. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
Yep, Dennis, he's a class act.
Strong mark. Jams it on the boot. A mark by Grundy. Handballs. He asks for it back. He takes control of the loose ball. Athlete with the football. Gains possession. She's running hot, Richo. Reed has been told to play on now. Marks. Booted by Ryder. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Treloar's just ridiculously consistent. I'd like to see a clanger from him for a change. When coaches have someone like him in the lineup, they can just sleep a lot easier knowing how reliable he is. He slams that on the boot. Jonas with the mark.
He gets the hand pass. Goes up the line. He controls the bouncing ball. Passed by Boak. Sends the Sharon on its way. Here's a chance for Ryder. Distance could be the problem. Ground control to Major Tom. Howard isn't able to hang on to the mark as it's punched away. Tackled by Reed. Pendlebury gets the ball. He grabs it on the run. A mark by Langdon.
Langdon has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. He gets boot to the ball. That's a mark. He's got a hold of that one.
Oh, spearing kick. Lucky bounce collected. An easy interception for Grundy. Boots it. Treloar enjoying a height advantage. A rushed kick. Handballs to the running man. Stabs the ball. The contest, no match for him. Golsak sends the ball on its way. That had some power behind it. Impey marks.
Impey has no trouble getting up on top of the packs, but sometimes he just can get his timing wrong. If he doesn't lift, I think it'll come to the stage where the coach will ask him to be a bit more disciplined in the contest.
Impey plays it on. A lovely drop punt. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Slams it on the boot. And the mark will be paid. Sends the Sharon on its way. And the mark will be paid. Athlete approaching home now. The big kick for goal goes straight through. 3 goals so far. Well done. Big goal for Port Adelaide. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Both rucks have a fair shot at this one. Rydek punches it. Dixon comes away with the ball. Gray got under it. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. He plays on. Slams it on the boot. Reed with the ball. Hits the running man. Something has gone on behind play, and there will be a free kick. He shows the quick hands. Athlete boots it. Gray picks it up. I think he just wants attention. Young runs past and gets the ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Richo.
You're right, Dennis. He's gone missing lately.
Caught by Crisp.
Crisp has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team. Sending it on its way. Dixon with a strong mark.
Bumps the pigskin. Great mark under pressure. Cuts towards the middle. Grundy grabs that one. Grundy feeds it wide. Strong mark. Kicks it across the ground. Nice contested mark by Ryder.
He gets boot to the ball. Atley just couldn't hold on as the ball is punched away. He takes a quick ballet break. Passes by hand. Dixon shoots for goal. Oh, and it's gone through for a behind.
Port Adelaide leads by 13. It's not the score he was looking for. The mark is taken by Reed. Sends the ball to open space. Nice interception. Boak boots it. The ball goes out of bounds. Kicked by Pendlebury. Rydek sockers it. He keeps it alive despite the traffic around him. Puts boot to ball. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Umpire not hesitating to call the ball up right there. Grundy outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. The loose ball picked up. Dixon sockers it. Dishes it off by hand. Puts the head down as he runs in. Hands like dinner plates. Athlete winds it up. Distance could be the problem. The ball is thumped towards goal by Athlete. A magnificent kick right through the middle. The lead has been increased. Umpire has the ball ready for the centre bounce.
Ryder has shown a lot of character with his recent performances. He kicks the ball. The ball is gathered. His approach looks good. Goldsack mops up the ball. Boak gets the footy. That's holding the ball. Trelaw slams the ball to his boot.
Looks like he panicked there. Good effort with the spoil from Pollock. He gets another possession. Rydek with the ball. Boak starts in, his shadow beside him. Where else would it be? Well, depends on the sun. Bumps the pigskin. Ball free. Boak approaching home now. Howard catches it. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Howard tries his luck with a shot at goal. He gave it a crack, but it sailed wide of the goal. With Adelaide by 20 points. That's one area of his game that does need improvement.
Well, fortune favours the brave. It's time the Magpies stopped playing safe with their possession and took the game on. Atley with good strong hands. That's out on the floor, and the ball goes out of play. He boots it. Amon, just the better man in that contest.
choose to kick it. Dunn gathers. He's a ball magnet. Bonfries with the football. Sneaks the ball away in time, finding the running player. Reed kicks. And that's the end of the term with Adelaide 41, Collingwood 21.
I'd expect the coach will be asking for more of the same in the second half with a first half performance like that.
Is there anything interesting in the stats, Richo?
The Magpies' stats not reflecting their poor effort on the scoreboard.
Insightful, Richo. We're halfway through this match and things are getting interesting. And here we go for the second half.
Think big, believe big, act big, and the result will be big.
Reed intercepts it. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Grundy outstretches his opponent to win the ruck, controlled by Aish. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Crisp throws it, clear as day. Rydick with the kick. Oh, good spoil.
Oxley does a decent job in ensuring that if he can't mark the ball, neither can his opponent. Howard catches it. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up. Howard shoots for goal. It's going. Howard puts it through.
The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Rydick with first hands to the ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Guided by Grundy. Collected by Crisp. Wells is happy with that tackle. He's got him for holding the footy. Wells kicks. Hands like dinner plates.
Well, the quality of disposal has been pretty soft out there, and that's enabled Collingwood to rack up the marks. Collingwood need to cut out these junk possessions and become more attacking. He marks the ball. Ryder kicks it.
Reed with the mark. Lobs the pass. Howard takes a shot. He's having a ball. If you'll excuse the pun, he's bagged a couple now. The Power with a healthy gap on the scoreboard, leading Collingwood 53-21. Rydick with the tap. Has it now. He's been captured with the ball and it's going to be holding it. Treloar told to play on. Aish wins the marking contest. Kicks it. Jonas gets the upper hand. That's a massive kick. Good mark on the run. Rydick plays on. Rydick throws the ball. Free kick. He's been told to play on. Takes that one strongly.
The Power were dominating in the air and the scoreboard reflects it. Ryder gains the loose ball. He almost anticipated just where the pass was going and got there first. It's in his possession. Bogue has the football. Monfries shoots for goal. Monfries has got it.
That's 8 in a row for the Power. Port Adelaide leads by 38. Rydick with the tap. Atlee comes away with the ball. Approaching the goals now. Atlee launches one towards goal. He's got the football now. The Power by 39. I would have expected him to nail that. Gathers the ball. Crisp hand passes to space and hopes for the best. Dixon places it badly. It won't reach Pollock. Rydick delivers a nice bump, but Grundy tackle, but gets the handball off.
Treloar has got some good stability, but the coach would hope he can improve this balance just a little bit. Crisp gets it off the ground. He slams that on the boot. Treloar gets the ball. Jonas gets possession. Bogue gives the ball to the running man. He kicks the ball. Pendlebury by hand.
Huge leap. The spilled ball is collected. Aish with the ball. Rydick gets the ball. Hits the running man. Yet another possession. Gives it to the running man. Gets boot to leather. He collects the loose ball. Hartlett is streaming past and gets the footy. The ball is thumped towards goal by Batley. Pendlebury setting up the play, sends it out of the defensive 50.
Even though Collingwood were behind on the scoreboard, I think they'd be proud of their dominance in the marking contests, and so they should be. He kicks the ball. He gathers up the intercepted ball. Gray with the ball. He handballs it. Young going for home. Young has slotted it through for a six-pointer.
All is in readiness. Bounce straight down. Punched by Ryder. Dixon has the ball. Finding the running player. Atley approaching home now. Atley just gets it through. The Power have scored the last 9 goals. The Power with the upper hand in this match, and it shows on the scoreboard, leading 72-21.
Port Adelaide are taking their time and looking for the safe marking option in the forward line. Most of their goal production is coming from set shots, and it's paying off for them.
The Power by 57. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce.
Ryder has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team. That was a brave bump. Dixon lines up. Dixon goes for home. The ball's up. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent.
Opportunity for Young, 25 metres out. From the same spot, Tiger Woods with a 9-iron as a safer bet. Port Adelaide in front.
Young needs to practice his goal-kicking routine. It helps a player handle any situation in the game. If he does that more often, then he might enter the league of the elite goal kickers.
Gets boot to high. He picks up the loose ball.
Reid can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. It gets tapped. Atley scoops it up. Good hand skills there. His approach looks good. Port Adelaide lead, Collingwood.
I would have expected him to nail that. Great grab. Booted by Grundy. White marks. Kicks. Hartlett gets his fist to it and stops the mark attempt by side bottom.
Hartlett needs to be more aggressive whilst on the field. He tends to get pushed around a bit.
Disappointing kick there.
Their disposal efficiency has been fantastic, but the Magpies need to begin taking more gambles if they're going to cause some damage on the scoreboard. Trelaw really forced to earn that mark. Nice bit of power then. That's a mark. Grundy pops to play on.
A clean pickup. Ryder has the ball. He shows the quick hands. That play is as high-tech as a campfire. Langdon throws the ball. Free kick. Chips it down towards half forward. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Ryder with the football. Lobs the pass. Intercepted. Slams it on the boot. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls.
Well, it's no wonder the Power are leading. They're playing smart footy and they've been careful not to hand over unnecessary free kicks. Crisp gets it off the ground. Reid finds the pass.
Clean tap out of the ruck. Crisp just got cleaned up and sent back to Neverland. Jams it on the boot now. Marked by Fasolo.
Fasolo needs to work on his vertical leap because at times he can be found wanting when he's leaping for the ball. White has a kick. The kick is no good. Port Adelaide will need to dig deep to fix the scoreboard deficit they faced at the Magpies.
I would have expected him to nail that. Plays onto himself. Side bottom marks. Gets boot to high. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Goes up the line. Nice contested mark by Moore. Kicks. Catch by Treloar. Jams it on the boot now. And the mark will be paid.
The dominance we're seeing from Port Adelaide at the moment has come mostly from their running goals. They just haven't been able to get up to the contests and take a mark inside forward 50. It's in the air. If that was basketball, you'd call that from downtown. The power bleed.
Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. Finding the running player. Approaching the goals now. The ball crosses the line. Out of bounds, dangerous spot near the goal. The umpire says throw it in. You can see the determination on the ruckman's faces. Moore directs it down. Lucky bounce collected. Intercept by Bayman. The ball is hammered towards goal by Bayman. Port Adelaide lead the Magpies.
Amon, it's pretty handy around goal. He just has that sixth sense of knowing where the goals are at all times.
Guided down nicely by Ryder. Takes possession. Approaching the goals now. Atley going for number 7. Goal from a long way out by Atley. The power by 82. Here's the bounce. Moore without a touch. The clearance by Ryder. Has it now. He beats the hand pass out. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. It goes through for a behind. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Nice contested mark by Reed. A rushed kick. Moore takes the mark. Bumps the pigskin. Adams presents and takes the mark.
The Magpies have been able to take more marks out there, but most of these have been from playing possession footy. They need to start taking a few more risks out there. Lining it up with the goal now. For Solo with the shot. Oh, he's missed it. Lots of points now for Collingwood.
He'll be disappointed with that effort. Kicks into the middle, and the mark will be paid. Didn't middle that kick, did he, Richard?
That's just a waste of a kick there.
Ryder hand passes. These possessions just keep ticking over for White. Boots it. Nice contested mark by Atley. 40 metres from home, 45 metres out. Atley thumps the ball for goal. Atley with a great kick. That's number 8. This one gives them an even bigger lead. The power leads by 88. There's the bounce. Big leap. Gains possession. Approaching the goals now. Takes it well.
The Magpies have taken plenty of marks, but they haven't converted enough into goals. That's why they find themselves trailing. Pendlebury getting some power behind that one. Amon picks up the loose ball. Reed scoops it up. He handballs it. Accuracy eluding him there. Monfries picks it up.
He gains possession. He has the ball. He's really a ball magnet. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Treloar comes away with the ball. Ball up call. Big thump from Ryder. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. Dumped right under it. Boots it. Treloar, the better man there.
Collingwood just aren't running for each other and creating any space to work into, and as a result they haven't been able to earn many shots inside 50. Sending it on its way. Atley with the ball, lining it up with the goal now.
Atley shoots. Is it high enough, long enough, straight enough? The power by 94. The ruckman conscious of where their teammate...
Collingwood will need to lift for the last quarter and remember that the pain of discipline is far less than the pain of regret.
Richo, what did his stats tell us?
The Magpies are far behind on the scoreboard, but are neck and neck with the power in the stats.
Enlightening, Richo. Both teams look like they enjoyed the three-quarter time break as we enter this, the fourth term.
It's not over when you're losing terribly. It's over when you quit.
Ryder kicks. Oxley swoops on the loose ball and will have a change of possession. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. 45. Took up a goal for Capel. Monfries puts them further in front. That could be the final nail in the coffin. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Clean tap by Ryder. Boots it. Pendlebury has it.
Pendlebury, he's not the biggest threat on the field, but he can make his opponent accountable, and he requires a watchful eye at times. Dixon kicks it.
Grundy taps it. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Slips the handball to Boak. Boak likes his chances for goal. The Power are in control of this game. Umpire bounces the ball. Clean tap out of the ruck. He's got the football now. That's a massive kick. Pendlebury got under it. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop punt. Marks. Here's a chance for Cartlett. Choose to kick it. Atley claims the ball. 45 metres out. Kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. Atley kicks for goal. It's going. Goal. This one gives them an even bigger lead. If this game were being played on water, Port Adelaide would be walking on it. Great bounce. Ryder aims for his man on the ground. He gets his hands on the footy. Goes up the line. Strong mark by Oxley. With the quick hands. That play is as high-tech as it can for. Young gathers it. Did he see a ghost? The goal eludes him just wide of the target. That could be the final nail in the coffin. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Not much on offer for Dunn. Caught. Treloar slams it on the boot. Catch by Crisp.
Crisp is good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion. Ebert marks it. He gets boot to the ball. It takes a strong mark.
Grundy decides to send it to open space. Nicely intercepted by Ryder. Ryder with the shot. And they like it behind the goals. He likes it. Goal. That could be the final nail in the coffin. That replay shows just how good that goal was. Knocks it down in front. Boots it. Strong mark.
Pendlebury's just got a lot of tricks in the bag, which makes him so very hard to stop. He's also got an amazing highlight reel. He kicks it long. Langdon has his mark spoiled. Even under extreme pressure, he's got the handball out. Gray, wonderful goal.
The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Ryder decisively. Dixon threading the needle right there. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. Taken by Howard. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. 15 metres out. That could be the final nail in the coffin. Both rucks have a fair shot at this one. Ryder with the tap. Dixon with the football. Inside 50 now. Pendlebury marks it.
Pendlebury must have amazing intuition because he can react so fast to situations, it's as though he's had premonitions. He takes the contested mark, puts boot to ball.
The ball is on the ground and it's picked up by Bowman. He gives the ball away. Dunn thinks that was holding the ball, and the umpire agrees. Puts boot to ball. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Solid catch. Treloar puts it on the boot. Great mark under pressure.
Collingwood haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. Hoskin Elliott boots it. That's a nice strong mark.
Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. 45 metres out. Elliott to kick on a 30-degree angle. It's certainly not the easiest of shots, that's for sure. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Wins the hard ball.
Well, the quality of disposal has been pretty soft out there, and that's enabled the Magpies to rack up the marks. Collingwood need to cut out these junk possessions and become more attacking. Langdon gets the bouncing ball, dishes it off to the running player.
Slams it on the boot. Taken by Ryder. Run control to Major Tom. Atlee, I have no idea how you managed to get that out. The umpire's had enough. It's a ball up. Grundy aims for his man on the ground. He collects the loose ball. Great, lines it up. He'll need a long-range boomer from here. The 45-degree shot is not too hard. He just has to keep his cool. Gets the distance. Port Adelaide been nailing the coffin shut. Here we go. Punch by Ryder. Kicked by Dixon. Strong mark.
Pendlebury's just ridiculously consistent. I'd like to see a clanger from him for a change. When coaches have someone like him in the lineup, they can just sleep a lot easier knowing how reliable he is. He kicks the ball.
Good mark by Young. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot, 45 metres out. And he's kicking on a 30-degree angle. This could prove difficult for him. Young did well then. That could be the final nail in the coffin. The ball has been bounced. Cleared by Ryder. He gets his hands on the footy. He gains possession. They've conceded possession. Slams it on the boot. Atlee catches. The kick from almost straight in front of the goals. The ball is hammered towards goal by Atlee. A monster of a kick gets home. Chalk it up 6 points. This one gives them an even bigger lead. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game.
Ryder has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. He did well to spoil in that contest. Gray handballs it. He runs into the goal. Perfect kick. Port Adelaide out in front over Collingwood.
The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Bounce goes the ball. Ryder punches. Reid gets the ball. Dixon gains possession through the interception. Treloar has him for holding the ball. That drop punt works well for Treloar. Opportunity for Fasola. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Was that a throw? I think it was. Jonas launches it. Boak marks it. Sends it on its way. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Collingwood haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. Goldsack onto the ball. Ryder lining up with the goals. Ryder shoots for goal. Monfrey's really forced to earn that mark.
Looking for another goal here. Give him a rap and they'll let you down every time.
Too true, Dennis. That was a simple kick.
He'll be disappointed with that effort. Grundy catches. Kicks. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it.
Ebert, he's quite clean, picking up the ball on the half volley. Atlee taking aim. Atlee shoots for goal. It's in the air. Atlee, wonderful goal. The Power had the advantage on the scoreboard over the Magpies.
There's one for the time capsule. Ruckman. There's the bounce. Rydick really gets onto this one. Reed is able to grab it on the half volley. Boak puts his head down and runs in. And they like it behind the goals. He likes it. Goal. Boak making the lead bigger. The ruckman conscious of where their teammates are. They wait for the bounce. Hit by Ryder. Atlee picks it up. Approaching the goals now. Atlee taking a chance at goal. Hands like dinner plates. He kicked that one like my wife would. Out of bounds, dangerous spot near the goal. Here's a long kick. Catch by side bottom.
Side bottom is a first-class decision maker. He appears relatively unhurried when under pressure and constantly finds the best option in heavy traffic. What a great skill. Boak with the catch. He slams that on the boot. It comes off hands.
He hand passes the ball. Chips it down towards half forward. Strong mark.
Adams, he's creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel. Blair with the kick. Austin takes advantage. He gathers the ball. The ball finds its target.
The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The ball bouncing well. Ryder guides it. Has it now. Approaching the goals now. Atlee taking a chance at goal. That was a long kick for goal. The opposition have no answers. Another goal for Atlee. This kick stretches the lead. The bounce. Grundy not even close to getting a hit out. He might have to take a leaf out of the Karate Kid and sweep the knee. The ball came out of the pack like a wet salmon. Certainly that was not a hand pass. The umpire thinks the same and awards the free. Grundy handballs it. Gets a handball away. Intercepted by Dixon. Lobs the handball. Boots it. He controls the bouncing ball. Has it now. She's running hot, Richo. Sends it on its way. Golsak marks. Send the torp in, big fella. Simply outplayed the opposition there.
The power for having shots for goal on the run rather than looking to hit targets inside 50. And why shouldn't they when they have so many quality kicks in the tank?
The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Here's the bounce. Knocks it down in front. With the ball now. Dixon sends the ball on its way. He has no trouble grabbing that one.
When you look at the set shots at goal, there just aren't enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to mark. But the Magpies' forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Knocks it down in front. Reed on the ball at the moment. Oh, that's just giving the ball away. Ebert gets the hand pass.
Collingwood have been able to take more marks out there, but most of these have been from playing possession footy. They need to start taking a few more risks out there. Sending it on its way. He lines it up with the goal. Blair shoots for goal. It's in the air. Nice kick, just a little bit too wide, and it's bounced off the post. The Magpies manages to get another behind.
Disappointing kick there. Ash marks. He'll need a long-range boomer from here. A pretty safe bet from this position. Jonas over the top.
Jonas takes a lot of marks during a game, but a lot of them seem to be juggled. If he can just get cleaner hands on the ball, it's just going to give his opponents less chance to spoil in the contest. Polek really forced to earn that mark. He slams that on the boot. Atlee with the catch.
A monster kick will be required from here. An ideal position to be kicking from. Oh, that was a brave shot. Good goal. Atlee chalks up another. This kick has extended their lead. The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. I would have bet my mortgage against that result a little bit earlier. I guess that shows I may join the ranks of the Hunters. Happy to do so. Terrific game. Now that it's all over, how did you see that game, Richo?
The power, the tougher, more physical, were able to get handballs out of the Collingwood tackles, and Collingwood were not able to do the same. And that was where the game was won and lost. Great win.
Haven't thought of it quite like that, Richo. Final scores at Port Adelaide, 2-15, Collingwood 31. Thanks for joining us, Richard, but that's all we have time for.
Thanks, Dennis. I've enjoyed every minute of it. Until next time, goodbye.
Greetings and welcome. The umpire has bounced the ball. Hit by Ryder. Liberatore gets a nice bump from Westhoff. Picken with a kick as he gets pulled down by Boak. Impey tries his luck along the ground. Gathered by Dunkley. Has it now. Manages to get a hand to it. Bumps the pigskin. The ball spills to Boak. Boots it. Boyd with the hand pass. Tackle, but gets the handball off. He hand passes the ball. Athlete with the kick. Well, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark.
Wood got a really good footballing brain. He kicks the ball. He takes the contested mark. Amon taking aim. Amon with the shot. It's in the air. Wow, what a huge kick. Port Adelaide are in front.
Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Nice bounce. Roughhead leave the pinatas for the kids. Dalhouse is able to grab it on the half volley. Gets a handball away. Dunkley with the ball. Sends the ball out into space. Got that one off just in the nick of time. Jams it on the boot now. Picken catches.
Picken, he's very loyal, but it's not that hard when you're doing what you love. Gives it to the running man. He steadies now in front of goal. Smith puts his boot on it. He grabs it. McRae taking aim. McRae kicks for goal. There's no contest for that now.
Boyd in no hurry as he prepares for the kick. 15 metres out. Boyd launches one towards goal. It's not the score he was looking for. Austin kicks it. Out of bounds near the 50. Both ruckmen standing their ground. Roughhead with the punch. He gains possession. Dixon caught with the ball. Keeps it close to the ground. The contest, no match for him.
Dalhouse got a really good footballing brain. Jonas with the football. He hits it. Dixon gains possession. Austin gives away the free. Pushing the back. Boyd with a chance to take the lead. Boyd nails the crucial goal.
The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Dunkley intercepts it. Is in his possession. Squeezes on a handball. Roughhead taken high, and he'll get the free kick. Solid catch. As cool as a prized marrow as he lines up for this shot. 45 metres out. Cordy slams one on the boot for goal. Perfect kick. A much-needed goal for the Western Bulldogs.
Porty has so much potential, he could just be anything.
Dixon is able to squeeze a kick through the pack. Picken sends the ball on its way. He shouldn't have bothered. Bumped by Impey. He keeps the ball alive. Nothing presenting. He fires it to an empty space. Certainly that was not a hand pass. The umpire thinks the same and awards the free. Oh, he's given that to up an almighty thump. Rydick with the mark. Low spearing kick, and the mark will be paid. Athlete just gauging which way that wind is blowing. 50 metres out. Too far out to score, surely. Athlete unloads one towards goal. That'll be brought up by the coach at training. Ball over the boundary line. He kicks and clears the ball out of the 50. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. Dropped by Impey. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. The mark is taken by Roughhead. Advantage, says the umpire. 50 metres from home. The ball is thumped towards goal by Roughhead. Pinpoint accuracy from Roughhead.
Roughhead, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game.
The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce.
Port Adelaide need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way. Wood puts his boot on it. Roberts with good strong hands.
Roberts feeds it wide. Picken looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Dixon with the interception. Puts boot to ball. Caught. Kicked by Impey. McRae catches. chip kick along the wing. Cordy gets it on the bounce. He'll run through concrete for his teammates. Liberatore scoring from a long bomb. This kick stretches the lead.
Liberatore needs to practice his goal-kicking routine. It helps the player handle any situation in the game. If he does that more often, then he might enter the league of the elite goal kickers.
Nice bounce.
The Western Bulldogs are having shots for goal on the run rather than looking to hit targets inside 50. And why shouldn't they when they have so many quality kicks in the team? Howard takes a shot, the goal for the power. The Western Bulldogs are trailing.
The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Rydick with a big fist on it. Roberts sticks out his hands and collects the ball. He's heading for home. It's a shocking kick. You'd like that one again. It was a shocker off the boot. And it's close to goal as the ball goes over the boundary line. Wood puts it on the boot. Nice contested mark by Hunter. Sends it on its way. Marked by Ebert. Handball finds Dixon. He's racking up possessions. Scoops up the ball. The umpire allows play to continue. That was all Dixon. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Jams it on the boot. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Kicked by Liberatore. I guess it was worth a go with the quick hands. Hartlett clearly doesn't get enough attention. The ball goes over the line and out of play. Umpire calls for a boundary throw. Look at the big eaters. They're doing their exercise now as this ball comes into play.
Ryder has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team. Boak onto the ball. Dalhouse gets the ball. Rough head, gets possession. He kicks the ball. He takes a strong mark.
He plays on. Boak with a clinical drop punt. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
When you look at the set shots at goal, there just aren't enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to mark. With the power, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Projectile dysfunction, serious problem. Sends it on its way. Biggs claims it. A short handball. Pollock with the interception. Shoots off the handball. Pressure didn't faze him. Kicks as cool as the other side of the pillar. The Power will be worrying now. It's not the score he was looking for. Wood waiting for the man to free up. Ebert soars over the pack and takes a ripper. He's got eyes like a pterodactyl with contact lenses. Great mark under pressure. Athlete lines it up. Going for goal number 1. Is it high enough, long enough, straight enough? The Power, no need to worry just yet.
The Power have just been poor at reading the ball off the packs. They need to get back to basics and try and generate some forward run and carry.
Good use of the body by Athlete. The ball is socked. Boyd with the tackle. The ball in the hands of Dunkley. He gains possession. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that.
It's tapped down nicely. Head down, going for goal. Rough head, picks it up. Ebert with the ball. Puts boot to ball. McLean catches it. He kicks the ball. Cordy with the ball.
Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Bumps the pigskin. Pointless attempt by Ebert with the quick hands. Hartlett dodging for no reason at all. Intercepted by Dalhouse. He gets tackled as he hands it off. He's got the football now. He runs the ball over the line. Umpire lets it loose. Deft touch from Roughhead. The ball in the hands of Homsch. Ryder gets the ball. Send the torp in, big fella. The ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. Athlete passes the ball to the runner going past. Athlete thumps the ball for goal. Athlete just squeezes it over the line. The Power have scored the last 2 goals. As Nelly would say, it's getting hot in here. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. More bounce than a dodgy check. Rydek directs it down. He's got the footy in his hands. Liberatore onto the ball. Moves it quickly by hand. Dalhouse with his head down, running for home. Dalhouse, ambitious kick. I can't believe it. It's a goal. He sinks his first goal.
Ryder obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else. Johannesson with the kick. Hunter with the catch.
Heads up the corridor. Liberatore marks it. Nice bit of power there. Levy got under it. He plays on now. Boat spills it. Dunkley, a good crummer. He's got the footy in his hands. Gets the ball free. The ebb and flow continues. This will level the scores. Nothing separating these teams now. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Good tap from Ryder with the ball now. Picken takes it well.
Picken, it's just a real slippery customer if you give him any space. That's a mark. He slams that on the boot. McRae with the mark. Puts boot to ball. Dalhouse with good strong hands. The ball is scooped up. He slams that on the boot. He lays off the pass. Ebert cuts off the ball. Interception. His run-up looks promising. Smith with the shot. That goal could really swing the momentum in their favour.
The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Rydek with the mighty fist, able to grab it on the half volley. Dalhouse taken down by Jonas. He kicks quickly. Gathered by Picken. He gets another possession. Boak finds his man on the move. Johnson enjoying a height advantage. This is a great angle to kick from. I need to bleep myself. Did you see that? If you want to be a hero, now is the time to put your hand up. The first term has ended and the scores are even at 37. There's one for the time capsule. Is there anything interesting in the stats, Richo?
Port Adelaide got all over the opposition players like a rash when it comes to tackling. They've put 33 tackles on the board, while the Western Bulldogs have only managed 8.
Thanks for that, Richo. their instructions and they're ready to start play again.
Just keep going. Everybody gets better if they keep at it.
Boak has it, dishes it off by hand. Nicely intercepted by Johannesson. Dunkley receives the ball. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richo.
He seems to always be in the contest, Dennis.
Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. No, you've got to move faster than that. That's holding the ball. Boak takes a shot. Westhoff with the interception. Hits the running man. Westhoff throws it, clear as day. Sends the Sharon on its way. The ball is on the ground, and it's picked up by Dunkley. He's a ball magnet. Wood just got cleaned up and sent back to Neverland. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Ebert gets the upper hand. His kicking is unbelievable. Some people don't go that far for their holidays. Howard winds it up 35 metres out. Howard taking a chance at goal. Goal. Howard gets number 2. The Power get the badly needed goal. The Power by 6 points.
Howard needs to gain a more familiar and consistent goal-kicking routine. And when he does that, he will be rewarded with more accurate kicking results.
He gathers the loose ball. Hand pass by Boyd. Dunkley is an absolute leather magnet. And for those who think there's no such thing, spare a thought for my wife and my wallet. Heads up the corridor. Nice mark there. Ryder kicks. Howard marks. Would you back him in from here, Richo?
Most players at this level shouldn't have any trouble with this conversion.
35 metres out. Port Adelaide have scored the last 3 goals. Port Adelaide with a 2-goal lead. Ryder got the hit out, is in his possession. There's running, and then there's that sort of running. Quick hands find the running player. Gets a handball away, gives it to the running man. Smith has the chance to add one more to his tally. Going for goal number 2. Cordy watching with anticipation. 2 goals would change the lead in favour of the Western Bulldogs.
The Western Bulldogs need to play on at all costs now and start getting some more running goals on the board.
Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Looking for another goal here. Port Adelaide add 1 to their tally. Badly needed goal from Howard. Port Adelaide lead by 2 goals. There's the bounce. Ryder outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. Boak will take the free after the ball was thrown. Thumps the pigskin. A great effort.
Johannesson has got some sure hands. He doesn't often fumble the loose ball. Strong mark there, lining it up with the goal now. Atley with the shot. He gets it under pressure.
Sends it on its way. Yet another possession. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Atley going for number 4. The Power lead the Bulldogs. Disappointing kick there. Dalhouse marks. He brings it out of the pack. Caught. Kicks it. Nice work from Dixon.
Port Adelaide are having shots for goal on the run rather than looking to hit targets inside 50. And why shouldn't they when they have so many quality kicks in the team? Howard lining up with the goals. Howard goes for goal. Well, the Power needed that goal. Can they build on this now?
Bounce goes the ball. One down by Ryder. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Roughhead handballs it. It takes 2 to make a thing go right. Booted by Pickham. A chance for both teams to set up as the ball crosses the line. The umpire's throw is a good one. Guided by Ryder, a favourable bounce. Works it across the ground. Bounces favourably for Atley. Gray controls it. Perhaps he was trying to audition for the ballet. Boots it. Like working in a telephone box. Look at him go. Couldn't pull it off. We'll have a throw in. Boots it. Roberts grabs that one. Roberts feeds it wide. Marked by Pollock. Choose to kick it. Controlled by Atley. Approaching the goals now. He picks it up. He's a ball magnet. Intercepted by Boyd. Gets boot to high. Great mark. Jams it on the boot now. He wins the contest. McCraig with a long kick. Ebert has it. Slams it on the boot. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. A favourable bounce. He gets another possession, and he's heading for home. The Power by 20 points. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Takes it well.
Liberatore shown a lot of character with his recent performances. He gets boot to the ball. Polek with the mark. He boots it.
Nice mark under pressure. Monfries to kick on a 30-degree angle, and certainly not the easiest of shots, that's for sure. 35 metres out. 40 metres from home. Atley pulls the trigger with the ball sailing for goal. The Power lead the Bulldogs by 26. Umpire bounces the ball.
Ryder has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. Bo kicks the ball. Murphy with the ball. He gets boot to the ball. Homsch marks the ball. He kicks the ball.
Marks. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Shot at goal by Atley. Has it got the carry? Atley gets the goal from a long way out. That's number 5. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Ryder guides it. Liberatore on the ball at the moment. Dalhouse comes away with the ball. Dishes it off to the running player. And he's heading for home. Hartlett steers the ball towards goal. Hartlett just squeezes it over the line. This lead getting bigger now.
He's got the evasiveness and the flashy tricks of a star.
Ryder taps it. Roberts onto the ball. And it just got cleaned up and sent back to Neverland. He's put his all into that, but it won't give him the 6 points. Port Adelaide with the upper hand in this match, and it shows on the scoreboard, leading 82 to 43. It's not the score he was looking for.
Well, fortune favours the brave. It's time the Western Bulldogs stopped playing safe with their possession and took the game on. He boots it. Amon with the mark. He gets boot to the ball. Polek with great hands.
And that torp has gone supernova. He gets above the crowd. Kicked by Boyd. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. He flies high. Whoa, what a mark. Wood being told to play on there. Hartlett with the catch.
The Power have been dominant in the air and they're marking everything. The Bulldogs need to stop trying to outmark Port Adelaide and just get a fist into the contest. Roberts with the tackle when the ball is loose. Lining it up with the goal now. Ryder boots it.
Free kick for Roberts. Roberts boots it. Marks, perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines the shot up. Does he have a realistic chance from here, Richard?
I wouldn't bet on it.
Amon might struggle for this distance. 15 metres out. Monfries going for number 1. The Power with the advantage as they lead the Western Bulldogs 83 to 43. Disappointing kick there.
Wood is a great kick, and if he can maintain that accuracy under pressure, he'll elevate to the elite category. Dalhouse marks the ball. He gets boot to the ball. It's spoiled. Boat just flattened him. He handballs it. Nice bit of power then.
That was a gutsy effort. Picked up by Atley. Holds it too long. It's going to be a free. Roberts puts it on the boot. Marked by Biggs. Bumps the pigskin. Takes it well. The spiralling torpedo from Pollock. Monfries marks. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. He'll need his Saturday or Sunday best from here. He's on a 30-degree angle. That's 5 in a row for the power. The power by 46.
Monfries has got good knowledge of the game and he can see the advantage.
The loose ball picked up by Dalhouse. He gathers the loose ball. He gets a kick out of the pack. Wood marks it.
Wood is really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster. Biggs kicks it. That's a mark. Dalhouse wants to play on. McRae takes the mark uncontested. Puts boot to ball. Oh, great spoil. He boots it.
Atley claims the ball. Almost in the bag from this position, you would think. Atley thumps the ball for goal. That ball's travelling, and the ball goes over the boundary line, close to goal. Puts boot to ball. Heyman got under it. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. The ball over the line. Shoulders locked, eyes on the ball. Guided by Roughhead, controlled by Atley. Heyman pummels him, but the kick gets away in time. The ball is on the ground, and it's picked up by Dunkley. Kicks hurriedly. He gets tackled as he hands it off. We'll have another ball up. Punch by Roughhead. Liberatore handballs short. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Roberts. That ball is becoming a yo-yo for him. It keeps coming back. Squeezes out a handball. The ball's come out of the pack like a chocolate bar from a slot machine. The Power get the scoreboard ticking over with that goal. He sinks his first goal. They increase their lead. The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Rydick nicely outclassing Roughhead. Dunkley manages to get the handball out of the pack. Pressure didn't faze him. Kicks as cool as the other side of the pillar. Dixon with the catch. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. Plenty of shots are spoiled at the last moment by efforts to add just those few more meters. Well, they've got a point, but it won't be enough to get them back into this. Well, it's half-time. What have you got to say, Richo?
Part of the reason why Port Adelaide, it's a really even, strong squad at half-time. The Bulldogs are tired and the competitive edge isn't there.
Disappointing kick there. We'll go to Richo for the stats.
You can have the best stats in the world, but if you cannot convert it on the scoreboard, then none of it matters. The Western Bulldogs need those good stats to reflect on the scoreboard, but at the moment, it's just not happening.
That's a unique spin on things, Richo. It's half-time and we'll be back soon for the second half. had a good rest and they look refreshed, ready for the third term.
You can motivate by fear and you can motivate by reward. But both those methods are only temporary. The only lasting thing is self-motivation.
Lining up the goal now. McRae a long way out, kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. Goes in long for goal and the distance affects his accuracy. I would have expected him to nail that. Austin boots it. Caught. Omsch sends one up towards the wing. Murphy catches it. Thumps the pigskin. Dunkley presents and takes the mark. Kicks. Omsch marks it.
Well, Port Adelaide have managed to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. He boots it. Liberatore with a strong mark. Dalhouse gains possession. He handballs out into space. Westhoff gets bumped. Jonas intercepts the ball. Omsch puts his boot on it. The loose ball is collected. Boak gets the ball. He grabs the footy. Roughhead kicks the ball. McRae having no trouble taking that one.
Testing shot outside the 50. He's on a 30-degree angle. He holds his breath. Marks. Here's a chance for Boyd. 20 metres out. The tightest of angles here. Boyd hammers the ball for goal. The Western Bulldogs not enjoying this.
The Bulldogs have been really predictable out there. They need to mix it up, break the line, start taking more of a chance, or this game will be lost.
Roughhead taps it, takes possession. The umpire says, give it to me.
Roughhead seems like he's enjoying his footy. I think he's going to be around for a long time. He gets boot to the ball. Hartlett running in now. Great hands. Atley lines up, lining it up with the goal now. Atley takes a shot. It's in the air. Atley has slotted it through for a six-pointer.
All is in readiness. Great bounce. One down by Ryder. He's got the footy in his hands. Dixon picks up the bouncing ball. Murphy looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one.
The Western Bulldogs have taken plenty of marks, but they haven't converted enough into goals. That's why they find themselves trailing. Johnson with the catch.
Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines the shot up. A chance to add one more to his tally. Caught by Howard. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. 20 metres from home. A 45-degree shot is not too hard. He just has to keep his cool. Sends the Sharon on its way. Marked by Picken.
Picken's got good knowledge of the game and he can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. Impey gets a favourable bounce. He gets boot to the ball. That's a nice strong mark. Biggs puts his boot on it. Good mark.
Chip kick along the wing. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. All of a sudden the ball has become a hot potato, quickly disposed of by McRae. Testing shot outside the 50. Picken with a 45-degree angle in front of him. Goes up the line. Heyman gets it on the bounce. He just can't get out of the action. Atley taking a chance at goal. Never looked like going through. The Power leads by 57. Disappointing kick there.
It's time to roll the dice out there and see how the game might open up. Yes, the Western Bulldogs might get hurt on the rebound, but I think more scoring opportunities will present themselves. Dixon kicks it. The ball is scooped up. Running in for the goals now. He lays off the pass. Roberts with the kick. Oh, great spoil. Picken puts his boot on it. Boak takes the opportunity. It's in his possession. Dixon with the kick. He hand passes it. Nice interception. Gray there to mop up. Passes by hand. His run-up looks promising. He completely mistimes the kick. Hartlett with a point.
It's not the score he was looking for. A solid mark from Liberatore. Gets boot to leather. A good mark under the circumstances. Jams it on the boot now, and the mark will be paid. Sends the Sharon on its way. A good mark under the circumstances. Jams it on the boot now. Athlete marks. Played on. With the quick hands. Boak has had plenty of it, Richo.
I can't believe it, Dennis. He just keeps surprising us up here in the commentary box.
I would have expected him to nail that.
Well, fortune favours the brave. It's time the Bulldogs stopped playing safe with their possession and took the game on. He slams that on the boot. That's a mark.
He kicks with power. He grabs it on the run. Johannesson has had plenty of it, Richo.
Yes, he's had it again, Dennis. He just seems to be everywhere tonight.
He's had lots of touches this match. Athlete just stopping for a quick dance. Athlete lets fly with a shot at goal. The Power have scored the last 2 goals. The Power with the ascendancy over the Western Bulldogs, leading the match 116 to 51.
Atlee just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow.
And they like it behind the goals. He likes it. Goal! Cordy kept his cool and gives them a timely goal. Rydek with a big fist on it. He gets his hands on the footy. Ebert boots it. A good mark under the circumstances.
Look, the Bulldogs haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. Dalhouse picks it up. Ebert gets the footy. Ebert gets possession. Hartlett gets the loose ball.
He shows the quick hands. Approaching the goals now. Johnson misses very wide. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Great mark over the pack. Dixon delivers the ball forward. Athlete picks it up, moves it quickly by hand. Monfries puts his head down and runs in. The Power leads by 66. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Clean tap by Ryder. Dixon with the hand pass. Footy is like a chain. You always have to work on the weakest links. Squeezes on a handball. The balls come out of the pack like a chocolate bar from a slot machine. He picks up the loose ball. Nicely intercepted by Atlee. Goes by hand. Johnson says, "No, I'm over here." The ball crosses the line. The ball going back to the players right now. Roughhead nicely outclassing Ryder. Gets the loose ball. Roberts cool under pressure, releases in time. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Bicken slams it on the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. McRae throws it, clear as day. Anything that goes that far needs a stewardess. Caught by Roberts.
Roberts kicks it. Strong mark there. Puts boot to ball. Liberatore catches it. Puts boot to ball. It's spoiled. Holett intercepts the ball. Dixon takes possession. He gets the upper hand.
Boak lacks precision. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Now do you think he can kick this one, Richard?
I don't know if he'll make the distance here, Dennis.
Johnson just makes the goal line. A second goal in the bag. That's 2 in a row for the Power. The Power with a healthy gap on the scoreboard, leading the Western Bulldogs 129 to 57.
Johnson is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon.
Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. Perhaps he was trying to audition for the ballet. He's got the footy in his hands. Lovely hand pass, hits the man. The ball picked up, gives it to Liberatore. He controls the bouncing ball. The spilled ball is collected. Picked up the ball. Ryder handball short. A lot of possessions for him. He's got the football now. Going for goal number 1. Catch by Wood. Throw-in kick out of the defensive 50. Biggs marks. Bumps the pigskin. Picken marks.
Picken doesn't have the strongest marking hands in the league, but he's certainly very, very handy on the lead. Atley gathers it, passes by hand. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Johannesson handballs it, Biggs boots it, McRae with the mark.
Boots it. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. He hand passes the ball. Dalhouse throws it, clear as day. Jams it on the boot. Solid catch. Lobs the pass. Atley shoots for goal. Pinpoint accuracy from Atley. The Power have scored the last 3 goals. The Power leads by 78. Clean tap by Ryder. Takes possession. Able to grab it on the half volley. Handballs. Atley gets it back from Ebert. Misses the intended target. Now that miss could prove costly. Disappointing kick there. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Dunkley, he's quite clean, picking up the ball on the half volley. He kicks the ball. Ebert with the mark. He slams that on the boot. The mark will be paid. Atley lines up.
Atley kicks for goal. It's in the air. Nice work from Atley. That's 4 in a row for Port Adelaide. The Power by 85. Ryder with the first touch. Dalhouse controls it. Roughhead hand passes. Chips it down towards half forward. Caught by Atley. Let's have the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. Let's have the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. Atley takes a shot. That ball's travelling. Oh, that was a brave shot. Good goal. Atley getting them further in front. That's 5 in a row for the Power. The Power by 91. Here we go.
Port Adelaide could just absolutely dominating the clearances. No doubt that's why they're winning. Plenty of space for a very easy mark. McRae has given away a free kick. Impey with the kick. He gets it under pressure.
Sends the Sharon on its way. Great grab. Kicks it across the ground. Dunkley has it. Chip kick along the wing. Marked by Dalhouse. Kicked in a flurry. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Smith with a 45-degree angle in front of him. Goal from a long way out by Smith. The Bulldogs players with massive smiles on their faces now. They needed that. There's been a lot to enjoy in the third quarter. The scores are the Power 148, the Bulldogs 63.
They're in front and they deserve to be in front. They stepped up in all areas and really made their opposition look second-rate.
We'll go to Richo for the stats. Only one term to go now.
Pain is temporary. It may last a minute, an hour, or a day, or a year. But eventually it will subside and something else will take its place. If you quit, however, it will last forever.
Bonfries hammers the ball for goal. The goal eludes him just wide of the target. It's not the score he was looking for. Stuck the mitts out and held on.
Dalhouse kicks it. Liberatore with the catch.
Choose to kick it. Couldn't hold on to the mark. And over the boundary line she goes. The umpire will throw it back in. The ball has been tossed in. Tapped by Roughhead. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Gives it to the running man. Dunkley lays it off to the running man. Rydick pummels in. Shoots off the handball. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richo.
I can't believe it, Dennis. He just keeps surprising us up here in the commentary box. Westhoff can be aggressive, but his persistence and commitment really does need some work. Head down, going for goal. 40. Desperately needs to kick this one.
I would have expected him to nail that. He opts to play on with the ball. Great mark.
Port Adelaide have just been so dominant in the marking contests, and it's given them the perfect platform to kick a winning score. Bogue boots it. He drops the mark. Wood gains the loose ball. Really quick hands to get the ball out from that tackle.
Wood gets the hurry up. Taken by Murphy. Keeps it close to the ground. Hunter bumped off the ball. Sends it on its way. Homsch made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Has it now. Tackled, but gets the handball off. Off the side of the boot. Terrible kick. Now that miss could prove costly. Disappointing kick there.
Wood is a pretty decent kick of the footy, but you can always be better. Ebert just wanted it more then. He kicks the ball. Wood with good strong hands. He boots it. Murphy with the mark. He gets boot to the ball. It's been cut off. Atley clearly desperate for some attention. Howard has the football. It hits its target. Johnson heading in now. He handballs it. He's got the ball out even when being tackled. Roberts handballs it. Oh, it'll be a free kick.
Wood told to play on. Wins the hardball. Athlete kicking the skin off that one. Marked by Ward.
When you look at the set shots at goal, there just aren't enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to mark. If the Bulldogs' forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50, they just need to be given a shot.
The ball spills to Roberts. Gets boot to leather. Hands like dinner plates. Suckling slams it on the boot. He gives the ball away. Hartlett just squeezes the kick out. He lays off the pass. Johnson just stopping for a quick dance. With no time to spare, he gets the ball away. It shaved the post just so close. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Dunkley enjoying a height advantage. Dunkley sends one up towards the wing. Nice contested mark by Dalhouse. Bumps the pigskin. Dixon over the top.
Dixon has an elite ability to elevate off the ground. Gray with a strong mark. Wood with great hands. Puts boot to ball. Good mark.
Dunkley sends one up towards the wing. Gets boot to high. Caught. Kicks it. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Athlete aiming for the goals. Howard has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. 15 metres out. Here he is going for goal number 7. That could be the final nail in the coffin.
Howard obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else.
Kicked by Jones. Athlete takes the mark. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Lining up the goal now. A long way out. 40 metres out. Kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. Bonfrey's getting accustomed to kicking goals. Port Adelaide have scored the last 2 goals. That could be the final nail in the coffin. Dixon with the football. But I have no idea how you managed to get that out. He runs for home. Boak shoots for goal. The Power get the scoreboard ticking over with that goal. That could be the final nail in the coffin.
Boak is good on both left and right, so
rocketed long by Roughhead. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Launched long by McRae. Finding the running player. Dixon having some real difficulty moving. Richard, what the heck happened there?
Dixon will see no further action after that injury.
Nice interception. Boyd with the ball, controlled by Smith. We're perilously close to having the floodgates open. It's a bad feeling. This goal is vital.
Smith will want to try and wheel around onto his favoured foot, but he's still very capable on the other.
Liberatore handballs it. Jonas with the interception. Squeezes out a handball. Gains possession. He has the ball. Quick hands find the running player. Boak puts it on the boot. That was all Bonfries. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. 50 metres out. Bonfries scores with a beautiful kick. He's kicked his 4th. This kick puts them further into the lead. Roughhead, I've seen better swings on a condemned playground. Biggs picks up the bouncing ball. Jams it on the boot. Great mark.
Look, the Bulldogs haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. Atley with the mark, lining it up with the goal now. Atley kicks for goal. The ball's up. Atley has got it. Port Adelaide have the advantage on the scoreboard over the Bulldogs.
Bounce straight down. Cleared by Ryder. Lucky bounce collected. Approaching the goals now. The loose ball picked up by Bieber. Handballs to the running man. That was all Johnson going for goal number 3. Port Adelaide get the scoreboard ticking over with that goal. The umpire has bounced the ball.
Port Adelaide were just absolutely dominating the clearances. No doubt that's why they're winning.
The umpire says, give it to me. Roughhead with the mighty fist. Dunkley with the ball. Squeezes out a handball. He threaded the needle to get the handball out. That's a piercing kick from Dalhouse. And the ball goes over the boundary near the 50. The ball has been thrown in. Roughhead got a fist on it. Austin controls it. Dunkley takes him down, but the kick is away. Deft touch from Roughhead. Smith gets it on the bounce. Moves it quickly by hand. A favourable bounce. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. From the movie of the same name, a beautiful behind by Dalhouse. The Bulldogs are just being completely humiliated right here. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Plays onto himself. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Hartlett again, Richard.
Yes, super work from him in this match, Dennis. Well, Port Adelaide have managed to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. Puts boot to ball. That's a mark.
Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. Wood swoops on the loose ball and will have a change of possession. He shows the quick hands. Sharing is caring. Choose to kick it. Dalhouse having no trouble taking that one.
He handballs it. He's blocked it. He gets boot to the ball. Dunkley with good strong hands.
He lays it on the boot for a giant kick. The mark is taken by Impey.
Walk the Power have managed to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. He intercepts the ball on the bounce. Dishes it off to the running player. Roberts is hurt. The doctor will have to take a look at that one. Johannesson collects it. Boyd with handball. He's got the ball out even when being tackled. Ryder intercepted that well. He slams that on the boot. Roughhead gains the loose ball. Atley gets the footy. Atley gains possession.
Roughhead sends one up towards the wing. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Hand passed by Dalhouse. Homsch bunt. Levy intercepts it. Has it now. Intercept by McLean. He's got the football now. Redpath unloads one towards goal. That's got to hurt it. Just missed. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. Disappointing kick there.
Port Adelaide could have been taking the time to size up the right option at the right time, so they haven't been hurt on the turnover. And that's why they're on track to win this match.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Knocks it down in front. He has the ball. Was that a throw? I think it was. Chips it down towards half forward. Campbell up. Gets boot to leather. Dixon takes it well. Kicks the skin off him. Great mark over the pack. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Athlete will need to pull something special out here. An ideal position to be kicking from.
Port Adelaide could just absolutely dominating the clearances. No doubt that's why they're winning. Cordy with his head down. He takes the contested mark.
Boots it. McLean wins the marking contest. A rushed kick. Hunter presents and takes the mark. He kicks inside 50, taken by Redpath. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Redpath shoots it. Has it got the carry? The long goal by Redpath. We'll be happy with goal number 2. Bounce is dead straight. Knocks it down in front. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. What a turnaround. The Power certainly fought an uphill battle to win.
Excellent effort. They dominated all game.
Final scores are 193 to 84. Thanks for joining us, Richo, but that's all we have time for.
It was great being here, Dennis. I can't wait for the next match.
Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.
You